Yo, what's up guys? These videos are going to be sort of me vlogging my lock-in journey. Sort of for accountability. I think I read somewhere in one of the books that I was reading that accountability is a lot easier when you have some reward, also some signifier. So like people are very visual learners, right? So I think I read that people will do this thing where they have like a jar and then you put a coin in every time you do something every day. Like, I forget what the example I read was, but like, let's say you were to brush your teeth every day. For some reason you didn't brush your teeth. I don't know. You put a coin in every day and then it sort of it gives you like a visual representation that you are doing a good job or of your accountability. And I started that with Be Real. Like you have to post once a day anyways, so I would just update on my lock-in. Kind of worked, kind of didn't. Sometimes it would just be like lock-in day like 8, and then I would write failure. But yeah, shout out to Tyler, or was it Pang? Both. They were saying I should vlog it, so I'll try doing this, see how it works. Should be pretty good, but I'll try it out. But yeah, this first video is gonna be sort of talking about the why I'm even trying to lock in. I think only a couple people know. But yeah, why, going a little back into like my motivations, and then I had to write notes about this because, bruh, talking on camera is really not it, man. I remember I tried in New York. Oh my god, somebody told me like you should probably be doing something while talking, so it like takes your mind off of it. That's why people do mukbangs. I don't have anything to do, bruh. Came back home after a cabin trip. I got fucking pissed to do. Apparently my basement flooded too, so I can't even use the monitor and PC down there. Wait, what the fuck happened to my PC? Oh my god. Okay, but either way, this video is going to be about the why. Going into the details, how I'm going to be locking in, what it's sort of going to look like. Some of y'all might be cooking me for some of this. I don't know who's going to watch this, but yeah. So for context, why? I would say historically I'm a very emotionally based person. Like, I get really into things really fast based off of random stuff, and most of it is emotionally based. So an example of that is like I'll see like, for example, really funny. Like I saw a video about Faker League, right? His like journey over the years and like his rise to fame, fall, and then going back up again. And that like kind of got me really nostalgic about League, and also like growing up I would watch all these people, right? So I saw that video and I low-key just picked up League. It's a terrible example, but I think things like that for table tennis, like I got super into it for a couple years. I played decently competitively. That was because I like played a random tournament. I forget even why. I think my mom pushed me to do it, or maybe like the coaches, but I ended up winning the tournament and then just clicked after that. And then that's all I needed to sort of keep pushing in. So historically, very emotionally based. Most of my decisions slash bursts of motivation have been from some sort of emotional, like, man, I'm not good with words. Burst? But yeah, so for this time, I recently went on a Japan trip with some of the old roommates, the boys, and then I low-key be broke. New York be expensive sometimes. My rent is piss expensive, and some of them cooked me for spending too much money. Honestly, valid as fuck. I spend fuck ton money. I spend money like I don't pay rent, and I have I make like 20K a month. Kind of don't. So yeah, I got cooked by them, and then after I came back, this is why I went into like emotionally based. I was really fucking with the boys. Felt a little bit bad that I'm always terrible with goodbyes, but felt a little bit bittersweet saying goodbye to everybody. And then that kind of got me going. it might be kind of like, you might kind of think like, why would that motivate you? But the way I see it is like, I try to keep the friends that I'm close to like kind of small. Like there's only like a few people that I really be fucking with, and then the rest of them are like And then also the way I think about it is, if you were to push it like 5 years in the future, like I already don't see a good amount of my friends a lot. So some of the roomies I don't be seeing for like months, maybe even like a year. Probably in the future it's gonna push to even farther, which is super sad. But it's like the same ish logic. Like push it 5 years in the future, and then if you were to look back, would you be able to tell yourself like, yo, I'm proud of where I am 5 years in the future? That logic kind of translated over from that. Like push it a year into the, like, let's say we went on another trip. The next trip that I went to with the roomies, like would I be able to be like, yeah guys, I've been locking in, cooking at my job type. I've been spending less money, or like I'm hella rich now. Those motherfuckers save hella money. How do you work 2 years and save 6 figs? I don't understand. But yeah, either way. So yeah, that was kind of my motivation. I want to be able to look back one day, or look like people that I kind of respect in the eye and be like, yeah, I've been locking in. I'm proud of where I am right now. That was sort of the emotional like reason, burst of motivation. Like kind of looking back over the last year, I think I've changed a lot, honestly. But have I really been locking in? If I'm going to be honest with myself, there's a lot more I could have done. Work-wise, physical-wise, health-wise, hobby-wise, honestly, everything. There's just a lot more I could have been, and it's kind of sad thinking about, like, if you were to push it a couple years, if this continues, I'm just going to be, like, the main character of your book, right? The main character is Loki not cooking. He went on his, like, demon arc. He got corrupted or something. But yeah, that's the main driving motivation. And then, so obviously, they say, like, you see this all the time, motivation is like, it's fine to be able to get bursts of it from some reason, like emotionally based, or like you get really inspired by something, right? But they always say like discipline is key. Like you need some sort of discipline, accountability. You need something to like ground yourself, because the long-term motivation will fade, right? I think over the years, that's what I lacked. For table tennis, I really love the sport, but I honestly, like, I stopped playing because my parents weren't able to deal with like the time and the money burden. But honestly, the discipline I had was not the greatest. I think even if I was given like the chance, am I centered? Low-key, no. Low-key, no. Okay. Let me just move over. Bro, where is centered? Okay. Bro, I am delusional. Where was I? Yeah, table tennis. Yeah, like even if I were given like the opportunity, I think I would have gone pretty high. Low-key, I'm kind of cooking athletically, also in table tennis, but I don't think I would have gotten to like the top level. It's really hard. You have to put in a lot of hours, and the productivity of those hours, like there's a difference between practicing 6 to 8 hours a day and having all of them be impactful hours. Like you're constantly working on something. You're being very aware of like the quality and form of your reps. You're actively trying to think creatively, like trying to think of a way to change something, to get a leg up, like to get an advantage over people. I think I would not have had that. Honestly, even pushing 6 hours a day of just training, I think would have been insane for me. I don't think I had the discipline back then. I don't think I have the discipline for that. But yeah, so I'm not really worried about the being, I guess, accountable. Well, still need to be accountable, which is why I'm doing all of this. Not really worried about me like giving up halfway in this case. And then I'll give a little bit of context on that. So some of you might know, some of you might not know, but over the spring, summer, I was a bit out of it. I was talking to one person, actually two people. There were two people that I think were pretty impactful for this stage of my life. I think there were a lot of mistakes made. I think I was also maybe a bit immature, a little bit, just a little bit. But I think there were a lot of things that happened. I'll just say that. And then I think it got me really out of it. So I think one day there was one day where I woke up. I don't know what depression is. I don't think I've ever had depression, but I'm imagining it's something like this. I remember I woke up and got out of the bed, and then like normally I have a lot of hobbies. I love just yapping and like group chats as well. Work is just work, but you low-key got to do it. There's like a bunch of things that I'm like pretty excited about. I'm generally a pretty happy person, I would say. I remember I woke up that day, I got out of bed, I had like no drive. There was nothing that was interesting. I didn't want to do nothing. I'm just gonna assume that's what depression was like. I felt fucking depressed. It was pretty bad. And I think that was a pretty low point. I don't think I've ever felt that bad or like that out of it. Yeah. So I think like I don't ever want to feel that way again. It's sort of like not knowing what you kind of do, not having any direction. Like when people say like they have a not midlife crisis, but like when they say like, oh, I really hate what I'm doing at work, and they're like a career oriented person, that's kind of what I would imagine it to be like. Like you feel like you kind of lost your purpose, and I don't ever really want to feel that way again. Kind of running away from that. That was like a terrible feeling, honestly. So I think the key to that is honestly to just build yourself up. Always know what you sort of want to do. Never get lost in like life, I guess. Yeah, stay true to yourself, I guess. Damn, what the fuck? Am I cringe? Am I writing, bruh? Holy fuck. But yeah, that's like the discipline part. I don't think I'll ever struggle with this because I sort of need this, honestly. I'm tired of like, I think my potential is up here. I think fucking, there was somebody I know, used to know. What? His name is Owen. I remember back in college, he was like, darn, love the person you are. Fucking cap, by the way. Me back in college, my EQ is terrible. I think I've grown a lot EQ-wise, by the way. What's this rather recent, but EQ-wise, I think I was a very big personality. I have a very polarizing personality, and I think that is a good thing. I would say it's a good thing, because honestly, without personality, it's boring, right? But not very self-aware. EQ-wise, all right, whatever. But either way, Owen was like, love the person you are, but you should try a little bit more in school. Kind of valid. Where was I even going with this? Damn, I completely forgot where I was going with this. But yeah, that was that, I guess. Maybe it'll come back to me. Oh my god. Terrible first vlog. Okay, yeah, but wrapping up that, yeah, so that will be sort of the discipline thing. Kind of locking in, making sure that, I was talking about potential. Yeah, potential. I want to sort of live up to my potential. Oh yeah, that was what that was about. Holy fuck. Just got back from a cabin trip, by the way. Not a lot of sleep was occurring over there, and a lot of that sleep was with alcohol. So forgive me a little bit for lapses in the train of thought. But yeah, sort of want to live up to my potential. Like, kind of disappointing, honestly. Because, like, I talk about the 5-year thing. Push 5 years, and then you look back. It's already sort of happened. Push 5 years from college, I guess. Looking back, did I really do everything I wanted to do? Like, kind of live up to my potential? Fuck no. Kind of hella disappointing. And then I'm on track for that right now. And yeah, I don't want to be disappointing people, especially myself. Bar or no? Kind of a bar. But yeah. So, yeah, I think it's about time. You need to lock in. Moving one particle of sand doesn't do anything, but moving many particles of sand, eventually, the beach will be clear. Tight. Oh shit. Okay, no, I'm stupid. All right. Okay, that's like the backstory, I guess. And then I'll get into how I'm gonna lock in. So first thing, sleep is the biggest thing. I fucking finally got good sleep in Japan when I went on the trip. Fucking crazy. Going on vacation is the first time I had good sleep. Like 9 hours of sleep every day type. So insane. I felt like the Flash, honestly. I was thinking faster, fucking emotionally correct, like everything was good. Life was good. I came back, my sleep was good for a few days, for like a week. Felt like Super Saiyan. Oh my god, I felt like I unlocked Aura or something. And then afterwards, my sleep... Loki, if you're watching this, Loki, Leo, it was your bad because I played a fuck ton of games and sometimes we went hella late. It's not your bad. Okay, that's no accountability. It's indirectly your bad because I was low-key lacking a little bit of discipline, so I would go to the gym like after or something, just push my sleep schedule way back. It's not your fault, bro. If you're watching this, not your fault. Not blaming you, but it's kind of funny because yeah, I'm just playing with the boys, but it's kind of screwing me. Not your fault. Honestly, L. Darwin, take some accountability. It's not your fault. Indirectly it is, but it's just jokes, bro. So yeah, first thing, sleep. I need, how they have they talk about sleep genotypes and stuff. Fucking, I'm not different. I don't live off of 6 or 7 hours of sleep. I've realized I need at least 8, probably 9 hours of sleep. God damn it. Also, apparently sleep quality is just like a crazy amount of stuff. So I've been investing in like eyewear and white noise. Fucking terrible. The first night I had white noise, I think I woke up. Maybe this is why my sleep fucking disappeared. I've been experimenting with improving my sleep, and I think it's just been fucking my sleep. I woke up like I just drank 10 beers the last night. Fucking was losing my mind. Anyways. So sleep is the biggest thing. Trying to get enough sleep, also optimizing how you're sleeping. So winding down. The plan is right now to wind down for an hour from 10 to 11. RIP gaming friends. Dan, if you ever come back, please God, switch jobs and let's play earlier. I cannot play past. I need my sleep, bro. 10 to 11, wind down, start sleeping from 11. Wake up whenever, and then sort of get about your day. Need a little bit less stress and a little bit more structure. Like less, trying to fight for every minute and more. So just the structure is what I need to start off locking in because I can't really... Traditionally, I'm terrible with discipline and structure. I think I need this. So, yeah. Sleep. Start unwinding at 10. Blah, 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 blah. I had to write notes for this, by the way, because the first time I did this, oh my god. Maybe I should post it. I think I have it like unlisted so that I could watch it back. I think I might just delete it. No, I'm never posting that. It was so bad. I just turned on, by the way. It's kind of cool. My brother hooked up like a time Alexa type light. And that shit turns on at... What time is it? I don't have a watch on. Holy shit, I'm stupid. What? Next thing, drink water and start cooking. Holy fuck. I'm really not locked in, man. But yeah, so I got like a gallon jug way back when to drink water because I don't be drinking enough water. I haven't even fucking used it. Low key, I think the inside was like contaminated or something because I left water sitting in there. But yeah, I need to start drinking water because like it just improves all quality of life. I think even my PT was like, bro, do you drink enough water? And then I was like, nah. And then he was like, bro, you need to drink water. Like apparently I was getting shoulder pain for a point of time because I wasn't drinking enough water. It's huge. I've read about the impacts. It's kind of insane. And then the cooking part, it's a little bit about money. So locking a little bit money wise, I order out way too much. Not gonna stop completely doing that. I'm still gonna go try out foods because I'm in New York, right? The food is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, saving a little bit of money here and there also, but for the health. Like eating out is so unhealthy. I also should start looking into vitamins and stuff, like gummies and stuff, because that's probably OP. But yeah, bro, I gotta fucking get my health up, get my game up. That's where it kind of starts. The base, health. So sleep, water, cooking. That's the base right now. And yeah, only with a good base can a leaf grow, plant grow. Base. Only with a good foundation. Shit, I'm cooking. Am I not cooking? Oh, fuck, I'm cringe. Some bullshit. All right, this is more so actual locking in. So, bro, I play volleyball, right? I need a gym, bro. I started working out recently, so there's like this summer club that I play on. It ends. Yeah, it ends like September. I went back to Maryland after and was sick for a while. Bro, I got like COVID or something. It wasn't COVID, but I don't know what I got. I was out for like 2 weeks. It was fucked. I was also gonna start running then. Oh my god, I'm being sick. Again, diet. Without a good base, life will harm you type. But yeah, I worked out again afterwards, like mid-September, I would say, early October, probably more late-ish September. I think I was weaker than I was at the start of college. Is that not the most disappointing thing ever? What the fuck? Like, again, I'm lifting now I'm trying to rebalance out my body because apparently my body is hella uneven. I think that's normal for people. So I like dropped all my weights, but it is so disappointing. Like I low-key don't got that dog in me no more. Like what the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, I need a gym. I'm trying to run now. Brian, if you're watching this, trying to get on the marathon grind. I think a lot of people are doing that, but gym and run, I gotta get that dog back in me. Like this is low-key disappointing. Where am I at? Come on, man. But yeah, gymming and running. Body, again, more foundation-based stuff. Work. Bro, I am not locked in at work. I can make bullshit excuses about, like, I was on projects. Like, I didn't have to work. I was low-key coasting. But there's always more stuff I can do. I switched teams. My manager's pretty chill. I can ask him. I can push him to make me accountable, right? I can push him for work. Like, hey, bro, my time is not best utilized. Can I get a little more? Type. But instead, I'm just coasting. I think a good part of that was sleep. So it's super hard kind of locking in. You need like crazy discipline when your sleep is bad to kind of push through it. And then you need to also fix your sleep. I don't think I ever did that. So I think that would be key. Because when I was working for like the first week and a half with like revamped sleep, productivity was insane. Ability to stay on task was insane. Like I had no problems with anything. And then my sleep started slipping up and I was like, low-key, I don't really gotta work today, do I? Kind of sad. But yeah, like at this rate, what skills am I gonna have learned in 4 years, right? Am I gonna be proud? Am I gonna look at my resume and be like, damn, I was cooking? Fuck no. Let's cook a little bit, bro. Come on. Let's toss some logs in the fire. Honestly, fuck the logs. Let's use charcoal. Well, no, you want to be like natural energy, right? Like renewable resources. So maybe not coal. Like, okay, let's do logs. Like some bougie ass logs in the fire. Let's throw some bougie ass logs in the fire. Let's cook a little bit, right? Bro, am I good? What did I just say? Okay, but like whatever. All right, you might cook me for this. Last thing on the list. So I have a lot of hobbies, right? I used to dance. Table tennis was a big thing. Oh, really want to play table tennis, but there's no good spots in New York, like in like a close distance for like leagues and stuff. But yes, anyways, table tennis. honestly would love to get into tennis and pickleball. Those are so fun, by the way. It's just racket sports. Honestly, badminton too. All racket sports are so fun. Maybe it's because I grew up like table tennis. Not grew up, but middle school, beginning of middle school. Yeah. Oh, I started taking singing lessons again. That's like kind of, it's not a huge time commitment, so I kind of left it out. But yeah, a lot of hobbies here and there. But the biggest one that I've always done from high school, gaming, brother. So the way I was thinking is, I have problem like, oh, also writing. Like, it's kind of daunting going into these hobbies. Like, I tried writing for a bit. Bro, character development, every side character has their own backstory. So I started writing. What the fuck? You have to develop the plot, you have to develop your actual writing, and then these characters also need development. So what the fuck? Am I God? I can't do this, man. It's like very daunting. So I think the best way to get into it, to like start consistently doing a hobby, is to pick the easiest one. That is gaming. Valorant, I've been playing it for a fuck ton anyways. I have friends that play it, and I wanted to hit Immortal already. So that's the first reason. Also, more of a backstory. So in the past, I was like a huge perfectionist, right? Like for table tennis and League, I remember I would low-key be like, this is the correct way. Like there is, honestly, I still believe there's one correct way to play the game perfectly. That makes sense. For table tennis, for Valorant. Given the player you're up against, the game you have, you can't see it, but I'm doing this. Player you have, the game you're going into. There is also, I don't know if you're watching this, Brian, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting dinner with you at 6:30, and I'm late because this video is taking fucking long. If you see this, I apologize. But yeah, so there's two things. Given the game you have and the players you're going against, there's one way to do everything where you will have like the best outcome. I firmly believe that. I have realized over time that I am not built different, and I can't keep striving towards that. So for like League, I'd be like, damn, I need to play it like this. I should have paced like this, spaced like this. I shouldn't have been here. Table tennis was the same thing. Like, I should have picked this like way of playing the point instead because he's strong in this. So this was wrong. I need to like change my form here. I honestly think that if you want to get to the top levels, like be the best among the best, like figure type people, you need that sort of perfectionist. As of right now, I honestly think I've gone a little bit soft. I think it started during volleyball. So I never had really a foundation, right? And then I like sort of played volleyball in last year of high school, and then I got into it for 9-man, which is like the summer league that I play in. And since it's really competitive, like you play against other teams, it's sort of like results over the process. I also joined like a shitty org for this. Like they don't really develop you as players. You have to do that on your own time. Which is great if you want to play for fun. You've already been playing for a long time. I had not been playing for at all, so I was forced to like deliver results without any foundation, and that just led to like a slow deterioration of my like confidence in myself, everything. I think that led to where I am now. So I think as of right now, I low-key don't got that dog in me. I might still do. I don't know. I need to see, but can I just check what time it is? Fuck, man. I'm low-key worried that I'll bring the thing down to check the time and the video will stop. Okay, I guess I won't. Or I guess I can just tape the videos together. Okay, whatever. I won't. No, but I'm trolling Brian. Let me do it. It won't even come down. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Wrapping up where I left off. All right, I found out two things. Firstly, when you're recording a video, dragging down to see the time does indeed stop the video. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to edit this. And also, my bad again, Brian. I was indeed late. In fact, I was like 10 minutes late. It was pretty bad, holy fuck. But yeah, where did I leave off? Perfectionist, I think. So yeah, I think way back when I was playing League and table tennis, I was mostly a perfectionist. I can do this, I can do that, it should be like this, I can do it like this. And I think with that came a lot of confidence. I think it was really hard on myself, but I was able to kind of back it up, I think, in table tennis. I don't know about league. I was low-key not that good at league. But I would say that I was able to back it up. And with that came a lot of confidence. I could do a lot of things. I think first thing I did when I went into college was um, I joined a dance group, I think. And I remember I was like, this is going to be easy. Like, I can do this. Crazy thought. I think now, if I had never danced before, I'd be like intimidated as fuck. Like, I can't, like, it's so hard. Like, these people have been dancing for years. Their technique is crazy. I kind of just went into it, like, ignorantly, I guess. Confidence. Ignorant confidence. Oblivious confidence. What's the saying? Naive confidence? Is it even confidence in that statement? Blind. Over blind. I might be stupid. But anyways, yeah, I just went into it, and then I took me a while, but I got to a point where I think I looked good. I was able to do performances with them, and I think it was good, honestly. Looking back, like, it was clearly very, like, there were still like crazy amount of errors, technique wise, flow wise, but yeah, I would say that I think that I was able to get to a point where it looked good. I would not say I'm a good dancer by any means, but I was able to replicate dance moves to a certain point. Um, but yeah, I think though with that, oh, I talked about volleyball, didn't I? I did lose a lot of that confidence from volleyball over the years, I think. Um, yeah, sort of not having a foundation, but still being asked to put up results. It kind of just, it's super hard. And then I think over the years, I finally have built up that foundation, but I'm low key not like that anymore, I would say. And yeah, I think there's a lot that I could say, but I think most of what it is, I think what I am now, I've come to like it is what it is, kind of, right? Like, I've come to be content with my shortcomings. Oh, low battery does not pause it. Okay, and that's another one. But yeah, I've come to be content with my shortcomings. Like, I've realized it's too taxing on me mentally. Because I'm not like that, unfortunately. So accepting my shortcomings, but still like pushing myself to be better. But I think also with that, honestly, looking back, there were a lot of excuses that I made to myself. Like, the reason why I quit League, I don't know if any of you know this. Shout out to Owen again. He made me a bet that I would hit Diamond. I hit Diamond 2. So there are ranks. Like, from, how do I put this? Like, rank 1 to rank 10, right? And then in each rank, there's like rank 8.2, 8.4. 8.2 would be like Diamond, did it go up? Diamond 1. And then 8.4 would be like Diamond 2. And that went all the way up to Diamond, oh no, it goes down. 8.2 would be like Diamond 4. 8.4 would be like Diamond 3. And it went up all the way to Diamond 1. I got to Diamond 2 the previous season. And I bet my friend that $50 that I could hit Diamond, not even like a specific division in Diamond, just hit Diamond again, easily. He took me up on it super confidently that I couldn't do it in a month. I think within a week I got to like Diamond promos, and then I just kept losing. I remember it was terrible. I like changed the way I played the game. I like was dropping crazy numbers. It'd be like 3 kills, 2 deaths, and like 20 assists. It would be some maniacal shit. Maniacal? Maniacal. But yeah, he ended up winning the bet. I think I lost my promotions to Diamond. So promotions is you have to win like 3 out of the next 5 games. And then if you don't promote. I lost my promotions like 4 or 5 times. And I remember I lost my mind. I was like, these people suck. I give up. Honestly, this is not worth the effort. I think I made a lot of excuses. I think a lot of people do. I think for some people it doesn't mean as much. But for me, the excuses were pretty Like if I were to really dive deep, it kind of just meant like I honestly just thought I wasn't good enough. Like there's a lot that you can do in every game, in every sport. There's like a lot of intricacies, a lot of things that you don't consider. You never know how much somebody actually knows, right? You never understand the intricacies, like what they're considering, why they're making that decision. I honestly just wondered, I wasn't confident anymore that I was at that level, like that I understood the intricacies of the game, that I was intelligent enough, talented enough to hit that rank anymore. Crazy. It's about a game, right? But yeah, it was, I think that is sort of a signifier over the years. Just sort of that lost confidence. I don't really know what I can do anymore, right? I'm not confident that I can do something. Is this not just the worst angle ever of myself? Or was my angle before better? Like, this is better? Okay, this is better. What kind of dog shit angle was I just using? Also, if I look kind of chopped, just came back from a cabin trip, by the way. So, my fault, bruh. But yeah, so why Valorant? I think that was what I left off on. Why Valorant, right? I used to be this perfectionist, and I think I like the person that I've become. Like, I think everybody, you should be accepting of shortcomings and then still be able to like work towards. Like, that shouldn't be the reason why you do things, or it's like a constant pressure. That should never be, it's never healthy for somebody, for anyone. I think long term it hinders you, honestly, for most people. But I do think the people who like the upper echelon of like skill is always reserved for those perfectionists. Like talent is a huge thing, but like at some point talent fails you. Like being a perfectionist, like really spending the time, like ingenuity, like everything. That's what really makes you like the top 1% of the 1% of the 1%. And I think that's something that I've lost a little bit, that confidence in myself, the drive, honestly. A lot of that's been lost. And so why Valorant? So first reason, again, it was easy, right? Easy way to ease into like the sort of grind mindset, grinding in something, whether that be eventually maybe a job, another job, like a business, whatever, right? I think right now I can't even find it in myself to get into a hobby like super long term. Like everything's very intimidating. Kind of some, yeah, but everything is intimidating. I will say that. Should that be a reason to not do it? No, but it is what it is. I'm looking not the GOAT anymore, so. But anyways, so yeah, Valorant is a very easy way to just start because I'm doing it anyways. I've always thought, I've tried to hit Immortal before and failed. Immortal is a rank, by the way. I hit like a game off of Immortal, but never Immortal. And then with that, I think it's sort of proving to myself that like put away all the excuses. Like people can be terrible at the game. Like I might not be able to put the most time in it, like most commitment. That should not be an excuse anymore. Like I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna try my hardest, and I'm gonna put away as much time as I can. I think I honestly need to reevaluate the way I play the game. I've low-key been stagnant. I don't know if it's drive, if it's the way I fundamentally approach the game, if it's my skills deteriorating. There's a lot of stuff that I need to consider, but I've been stagnating a little bit. And I think if you put away all the excuses, I think this is something that I need, sort of just to prove to myself. So yeah, that's going to be part of the lock-in. A lot of my time is going to be going towards Valorant. I'm not just trying to hit Immortal, I'm trying to hit Radiant. It's a big goal. Like Radiant is like the top echelon. Not confident I can get there, honestly. I think Immortal is bound to come sooner or later. If I honestly am reflective on myself and put in the work, I believe I can do it. But Radiant, I don't know. But yeah, I think I have to do it. Just just as like a proof of concept for myself. Anyways, yeah, that's mostly it. I think the overall progress so far, Valorant is fucking doomed. My sleep has gone to shit. Cooking, I've been kind of cooking, kind of not. I'm gonna start meal prepping, by the way. What else? I'm going on dates. That's not really part of locking in, brother. Kind of, but not really. Off of my goals that I have currently, I've been gymming. I've been putting in work at the gym. Not gonna lie, I'm low-key the GOAT. Okay, whatever. But yeah, going forward, I think those are the 4 things that I'm gonna prioritize: sleep, diet, gymming, work, Valorant. Was that 5? That might have been 5. Honestly, there was water in there. Did I not say water earlier? Water is a huge thing, bro. 6. I can't count them, man. Those, and then, yeah. Just want to be able to look back one day, be able to hit the goals that I have currently, and look back one day and be like, yeah, I finally put in the work. I think over the years I've been very lackadaisical. Not really the most focused. I'm kind of a ditz, if you know me. And I can be very serious when it matters, but I think my day-to-day life, kind of ditzy. I've never really sort of locked in or like super grinded. I think the most grinding I've ever done was for table tennis way back in high school. That wasn't even the most grinding. That was just the most passion, I think. Along with that came grinding. But grinding, have I ever grinded? Like, low-key, no. Grind, like weeks, months, just buried under like textbooks or like at the gym or like somewhere just slaving away. No. I think it's finally time. Live up potential. Harvey Specter, life is here. I like life here. But if life's here, how can you live up here? Normal people live life like this. I live life like this. I might not be able to live life like this, but I can surely act like I want to live life like this. That just wasn't a cook. What the fuck? All right, well, y'all get what I mean. I get what I mean. That's what's most important, right? Accountability. Vlogs for accountability. And yeah, hopefully the discipline comes along with it. I talked about why I think that I won't. I think I have goals now. Sort of sick of making excuses, I think, kind of. And yeah, hopefully I'm able to lock in. I'll try to post a vlog once a week. I'll vlog here and there, and then I'll vlog once a week on the update, and then hopefully it'll be a dub every week. But yeah, this is the first vlog. Pua. Actually, that's a cook. I used to say pua to the boys when I said bye. In French, that means little by little. Actually, best goodbye ever. Pua.